What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel for another Wonderkid showcase. We are talking today about a young Polish centre midfielder. He is an absolute beast, and you're going to want to see how you can get him and how much you can get him for in your saves whilst he is still cheap at a relatively unknown club. As I said, Polish international, age 17 years of age at the start of the game. You need to pick this guy up. We're going to show you him in 5 years time and in 10 years time and in 15 years time, so you can really see what you're getting yourself in for, and we can also follow his journey in FM and see how much he develops. And believe me, guys, you're going to want to see this guy in 15 years time. So guys, we are talking about Kacper. Kozlowski is how I'm going to say this dude's name off the bat. I've probably butchered that, but I can only apologize to any Polish guys out there. Please do let me know how you would potentially say that better in the comments. As I mentioned, this guy, 17 years of age, he's been capped by the Polish national team already 5 times, which is great. Age 17. Remember, the Polish national team does have some really good players in it. Obviously, I know he's not the same position as 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪, but you know, that is the sort of caliber of international footballer at Poland. So as you can see, he's already been capped there. He's currently on £300 a week, valued at 2 million to 3.8 million. As you can see, he's a natural in central midfield and in central attacking midfield. He's already a 1.5 star playmaker. Bearing in mind, guys, this save that I'm on at the moment is with Liverpool, so he is being compared to Liverpool players. As you can see, technically pretty good, pretty solid already for a 17-year-old. The mentals is where this guy really stands out for me. The great determination is probably why he becomes such a force in FM22. He's got a nice, well-rounded mental set of attributes, already age 17, and physically he's pretty good as well. He is currently playing for Pogoń, I believe this is, in the Polish league. Yes, Polish league. Obviously, I don't have it loaded in here right now. So he's not exactly at one of Europe's elite clubs, and you're going to have to prize him away. This guy looks very, very good right off the bat. We are going to try and sign him. If we ask his agent about it, what does he say? Between 2 million and 4 million to make a deal possible. Let's see what happens here if we do try and sign him. Let's go right off the rip and just start with 2 million. And they're happy with 2 million. I think 2 million is a snip for this kind of player, but I do know what he turns into in the future. So let's jump 5 years into the future and see what this guy looks like. Okay then, guys, very interesting journey for this guy moving forward 5 years into the future. He is now 22 years of age, and he's had a big transfer already. He's been to Inter Milan, but he's been released, and I have no idea why. If we go into his career stats, Inter bought him for 1.9 million, so just a little bit cheaper than we would have done at the start. Obviously, I didn't negotiate things. I didn't go in low. I just sort of went in at 2 million, and they were happy for me to have him at 2 mil. He's played a little bit in the Serie A for 3 years, and he's been okay. Nothing too spectacular, but his development has improved a decent amount by being at Inter Milan. And then Inter have just released him, which is crazy to me. Absolutely crazy. I don't understand. I'll be perfectly honest, guys. I don't understand why they've done it. To be honest, if you look at his attributes, I think he's fantastic. Really, really good technically at 22 years of age. Great mentally, even better than he was obviously 5 years ago. And his physicals have turned him into a very well-rounded central midfielder or central attacking midfielder. Great composure, great determination, fantastic off the ball, great vision, 16 passing. It's just absolutely crazy. I have no idea why that's happened to him. He's currently under offer from Rennes, which is, you know, that would be an absolute steal. He was bought by Inter's under 18s. So there you go. Got his first international goal for Poland at aged 18. Inducted into the Poland overall best 11 in 2023. Best seasonal 11 for Poland as well. He won the Europa League whilst he was at Inter. Again in the Poland overall best 11 and seasonal best 11 for 2026. And then, yeah, just released on a free transfer. Absolutely crazy. I have no idea why that's happened. It's absolutely mad. So it looks like someone is going to pick themselves up an absolute beast, dynamic midfielder for nothing. Let's see what happens in 5 years' time when he's almost at the peak of his powers, when he's 27 years of age. I hope he's got a club. Okay then, guys, so we are 10 years into the future. It is July 2031. and Kozlowski has had a very good turn up for the books. He now finds himself at Manchester United. From 5 years ago, being unattached, having been released by Inter Milan, he did go to Rennes. He was at Rennes for a few years, and then Manchester United have gone out and bought this guy. And as you can see, he is now a cultured attacking midfielder. Plays 1-2s, likes the ball played to his feet. His physicals are fantastic. His agility and his balance have absolutely shot up in the past 5 years. His anticipation's great, great composure, great determination, off the ball and vision, fantastic. He's also got exceptional passing alongside great technique. And look how well-rounded his technical attributes are. He can kind of do a bit of everything. Yeah, okay, he can't take corners, he can't take free kicks, and he can't throw the ball. But when he's got the ball at his feet, he can kind of do everything. And as you can tell, guys, he's valued it between 46 to 139 pounds, £1 million, sorry, which is ridiculous. He's on 250k a week. He's now been capped by Poland 69 times and scored 17 goals as well. So what happened to his career? So Rennes picked him up for free, and then, okay, you can start to see the development here over the past 5 years, averaging over a 7 in his entire career. Now that is now at a 7.02, but the first 2 years at Rennes, 5 goals, 5 assists from central midfield, I imagine, and then 2 goals, 2 assists, 2 player of the matches the second season, having played 2 full seasons in France. So believe it or not, actually, even since Inter bought him, he's played a lot. He's played a lot of football, which is good. Then he's taken his talents to the Premier League. Manchester United paid £68 million for this Polish international from Rennes, and then since then he's played played a lot in every Premier League season. 27 games in his first season, 7 goals, 7 assists. Following season, 29 games, 8 goals, 9 assists. And then the latest season, 29 games, 9 goals, 4 assists. Again, doing very, very good things. Now he's at a club that obviously values him. I blame Inter Milan. I don't know who the Inter Milan manager was back then, but I don't know why you let him go. Just hold on to him, and then as you can see, Manchester United almost paying 70 million for him. It's absolutely ridiculous. I think this guy will boss any midfield that he's in as a ball-playing like midfielder. He can tackle as well. He can tackle, he can mark, he can take long shots. His first touch is good. He can carve open defenses. He's physical, he's agile, he's 6 foot or 183 centimeters, whichever you prefer. I think this guy's a brilliant central midfielder. We're going to jump 5 years into the future as well, just to see how the last 5 years of his career have gone. Now he's finally at a big, big club. Okay, so 5 years into the future, we are now 15 years into a game of Football Manager, as you can see in the top right hand corner, the 1st of July 2036. And Kozlowski is now a Paris Saint-Germain player. His attributes haven't really improved much beyond whilst he was at Manchester United, which is interesting to see. His physicals have started to decline. Obviously, now he's past his 30s. Apparently, much like FIFA, you know, you hit 30 and then you're done. So in which case, I'm done. He's had a very, very good career, if you ask me. He's almost got to 100 caps for Poland, 25 goals for his country as well. Still valued at a decent amount. He's currently wanted by Arsenal, Chelsea, Atletico Madrid and Barcelona, still age 32. So you can tell he's rubbing shoulders with good company. Paris Saint-Germain paid £64 million for him. And his last couple years at Manchester United, he played 27 games, 26 games respectively. And then since he's gone to PSG, he's kind of stepped up again, another gear. PSG paid £64 million for him, 30 appearances, 10 goals, 8 assists in his first season, 10 goals, 11 assists in his second season. You won't be able to see it because it's down behind my head, but his average rating throughout the course of his career, guys, is now 7.08. All in all, from central midfield, he has had, again, I'll probably take my camera out so you guys can see this, 438 appearances in his career, 78 goals, 70 assists, 16 player of the matches, and he's averaging over a 7 rating throughout the course of his career, guys. As you can see, he's a very, very good player. Very, very good player. If we have a look at his milestones as well, As you can see, he's been in the Manchester United Dream 11. He's won the FA Cup. He's won the Champions League. He's won the Premier League too. I don't know why he's played in that. But he's inducted into the Manchester United overall best 11, season 11, Poland best 11, champion, Community Shield, FA Cup, Carabao Cup. He won loads whilst he was at Manchester United by the looks of things. All after being released on a free transfer, guys. So you don't really need all the rub of the green. I think he's had a fantastic career. Woe is Inter for letting him go, if you ask me. But that's where I'm going to leave things for today, guys. If you have enjoyed today's video and you have found out about a brand new player, please do drop a like on the video down below. Subscribe to the channel if you are new around here for daily Football Manager content. And I'll be back at the same time tomorrow with another video. So hopefully I'll see you guys there.